pressure stable, CO scrub nominal, heat loop stable, battery 52%.
Dust doesn't need to break your system. It only needs to slow it.
If you waste water here, you don't just get thirsty. You lose your atmosphere, one breath at a time.
Hurry is a leak you can't patch.
On Mars, where is a hypothesis? You prove it with tools, or you pay for guessing.
Every shortcut on Mars becomes a break later, usually when you can't afford it.
The danger isn't only what you bring home, it's what you bring inside.
Here, heat is not comfort. Heat is chemistry, and chemistra is risk.
On Earth, water is background. Here, it's the plot. The planet will take anything you give it and never give it back.
The mission isn't find water. The mission is bring it home without losing yourself.
The lesson isn't that Mars has water. The lesson is that Mars charges a fee.
On Mars, you don't solve problems. You build processes that survive your next mistake. The planet doesn't attack you all at once. It schedules you to fail.
Progress here is choosing less, so you can do it again tomorrow.
Mars will always offer you just one more. That's how it wins.
Forecasts are maps. Reality is weather.
Survival isn't one big invention. It's 1,000 small yes/no decisions.
Time is the one resource Mars can't steal, unless you waste it.
On Mars, even clean has levels. And pretending it doesn't is how you get sick.
Water keeps you alive tomorrow. Power keeps you alive tonight.
If we lose power, we lose heat. If we lose heat, water freezes. If water freezes, everything stops.
When the planet is changing, discipline is the only tool that doesn't run out.
On Mars, even cleaning can become a storm if you do it like you're angry. The numbers don't care about effort. They only care about result.
The planet doesn't negotiate. It just waits for you to lie to yourself.
Home doesn't move. Your ability to see it does.
The hardest part isn't going out. It's not bringing Mars back with you.
Stability is a form of courage because it's boring, and boredom is safe.
Closed loop doesn't mean closed problems. It means every problem becomes neighbors.
The most dangerous thing in survival is believing you've already solved it.
Sometimes the victory is small enough to fit in your palm. That doesn't make it less real.
A storm doesn't have to tear a wall down. It only has to teach a seal to fail.
You don't fight a storm on Mars. You outlast it.
Sleep is also a resource. Waste it, and the planet collects interest.
The habitat is a single organism. Starve one part, another starts to choke.
Technology keeps you alive. Community keeps you human enough to use it.
No EVA until storm clears.
Mars always offers another mystery. The trick is surviving long enough to meet it.
You don't beat Mars in one day. You steal back one day at a time.
Solar brush first, then water. Then, if safe, follow NR fragment. Exploration is a privilege. You earn it by staying alive.
When your tools are limited, your attention becomes the instrument.
Mars doesn't let you keep wins. It lets you keep habits.
A base is not a place. It's a set of functions that must keep working.
After a storm, the planet looks the same, until you realize it erased your landmarks.
Maintenance is surgery performed in a sandblaster. On Mars, failure is microscopic. Consequences are not.
A successful EVA ends early. That's how you earn the next one.
Fixing power isn't gaining energy. It's stopping invisible loss.
A clog is a warning. Ignore it, and it becomes a rupture.
The planet is always trying to get inside your loops.
A system is only sustainable when it has replacements.
Exploration is how humans grow. Restraint is how humans survive.
On Mars, fairness isn't kindness. It's mathematics. Every solution reveals the next shortage. That's not failure. That's reality.
Infrastructure isn't glamorous. It's the difference between went and returned.
Always see two markers. If you see one, you stop.
Rules are written in advance, so fear can't rewrite them later.
Before you build a route outward, you build a route inward.
On a featureless planet, counting becomes a compass.
The best navigation tool is the one that keeps your brain from improvising.
A mystery is easy when it's timeless. A deadline turns it into danger.
On Mars, you don't end a day. You bank it, hoping tomorrow doesn't withdraw more than you have.
On Mars, night isn't rest. Night is budgeting. Probably is the most expensive word you can say outside.
When time is a weapon, choreography is armor.
Override engaged. Main conduit connected. Activating sequence. Closing cover. Master switch engaged.
Speed isn't the goal. Completion is.
move slower, talk less, sit more. Sometimes the upgrade is not a device, it's a decision. Mars punishes the wrong material choice quietly, until it's too late.
Every clever hack is allowed, until it threatens the life support it depends on.
Purity isn't magic. It's separation, done patiently.
Mars gave us cold. We can either fear it or use it.
Water is tomorrow. Air is now.
A failing light on Mars isn't inconvenience. It's a broken chain.
You don't rise to the occasion on Mars. You fall to the level of your preparation.
A storm doesn't need to be dramatic to be lethal. It only needs to be constant.
The planet tests your body. Isolation tests your mind.
The mistakes that kill you are usually the ones you plan to remember.
A team survives when everyone shares the same stop sign.
Abort, abort, abort.
Returning to Hab 1.
Mars gives you windows, not days.
You don't need abundance. You need margin.
If you can't repeat it, it wasn't survival. It was luck.
Tomorrow isn't a promise. It's a test with a timer.
Deadlines don't excuse mistakes. They expose them. Every EVA begins the same way, by choosing to risk everything you've built.
You don't risk your life on Mars. You risk your margin.
A rule you don't follow when it's easy won't save you when it's hard. This is what progress looks like on Mars. Less fear per meter.
The future can wait. The present cannot.
Survival isn't one problem. It's three problems that never stop talking to each other.
Rest is not retreat. It's preparation.
NR03 window approach. Tomorrow has already started.
Courage isn't absence of fear. It's refusal to obey it.